learning itself, it's not an easy process. I spent many years in the university. I had my bachelor's, master's, doctorate, and postdoctorate degrees in a row. That's my call. I wanted to learn and understand everything that exists around us in nature and within us, in the nature and the biology of the human body. The most precious learning was learning how to learn. And why learning is not an easy process. First, in order to learn, you have to accept that you do not know. Time someone comes to tell you something, this is like this, and your first reaction is, I know, but, or I see it with my children, I'm trying to explain them something, and their first reaction is, I know. So that's a step, a layer of the ego. We all have it. Our work is to overcome this first layer and accept that I don't know. So I'm opening the door to knowledge, to learning. Then once you open the door and you pass this first layer, another one occurs, a very difficult one, is that you will try what you're learning and you will fail. You are bound to learn through trial and error. You're trying and you're failing, you're trying and you're failing, you're trying again, you're failing, and actually you are learning through these failures. You have to accept this failure as part of the process of learning. And the third step, which is maybe the most difficult one, is to maintain motivation after all these failures, after all these errors. And this is where many people give up, almost everyone, unless if they have a very, very strong motivation and a very good teacher or a very good teacher by their side. It is to say, okay, I've failed so many times, and it's not that I cannot do it, I can't make it, it's just that I'm not there yet. Very easily we go into I can't, and once you say to yourself I can't, and this I cannot settles in the brain, in the mind, then that's what you're projecting, that you can't. So you never make it. So you give up. So the third pillar is to find a way to maintain motivation, maintain your strength, maintain your belief, maintain your faith and your trust in the process itself, because it is part of the process. And the more